What is up, guys? So today I have for the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 5, and today I'm going to be talking about my experience with this device after 9 months of usage. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to talk about, and I think is the most important aspect of any foldable phone, is just the durability and longevity of this device. So, like I mentioned, it's been over 9 months since I got my hands on this device and been using it. But I'm just going to say 9 months for the sake of the video. And honestly, it's held up really well. It's definitely held up way better than my Z Flip 4 that I only had for like 3 months. So it's definitely a huge improvement from the Galaxy Z Flip 5. Again, I was younger when I had the Z Flip 4. I was only 13. So I mean, can kind of take that with a grain of salt. But yeah, so for durability, we have durable stuff. We have Samsung's ultra thin glass technology for the inside, and we have a screen protector on the front or on the display. As you can see, there's kind of that like tear shaped cutout around the camera, around the camera, the selfie camera. And yeah, that's pre-installed. It comes with the device, and you can change it, I think, 2 times for free from Samsung. And then at the back, or however we want to say it, we have Gorilla Glass Victus 2 for the cover screen and the back glass. And then for the sides, we have Armor Aluminum. We have a glossy finish on the sides and a glossy finish on the back. I do wish that they went with matte this year. You can get Samsung's like exclusive to Samsung.com colors. Those do have matte finishes. I do kind of wish I went with that, just because matte is less prone to get scratched, or it shows scratches less, and also just looks and feels better. But honestly, I love how premium this looks and just how it's held up. It's been really great. I don't think I mentioned, but this is the original screen protector, and the screen has no dead pixels. The screen protector has not bubbled at all, even after coming in contact with liquid and just, water and slime too. If you want to see that video, it'll be in the description and just on my channel. But yeah, for how it's held up, it's been really great. And honestly, I was really surprised on how well this phone has held up over 9 months. Okay, and now for what I would consider the most important aspect of just the phone in general. So any phone really that I review, and that is the cameras. So the Galaxy Z Flip 5 does have a weaker camera system setup, whatever how I want to say that. It has a dual 12 megapixel sensors on the back. So it's low megapixel count, but honestly, this phone does really great with does a really good job with what it does have. A lot of people wish I had a telephoto lens. I think all that Samsung needs to do is just like crop up the megapixel count, and then zoom will be significantly better. So I don't think it requires a third lens. But for the type of lens, we have a main just 12 megapixel just regular lens, and then we have a 12 megapixel ultra wide lens. So honestly, I think that's really all you need, except for if you're going to have more than one camera. But I think the flip phone should still stay with 2 cameras. So for cameras, it's just a great experience. Definitely not the best, but definitely good for everyday use. But let me know what you think of the cameras down in the comments. If you have this device and have actually used it, then you can give an honest opinion, or you've used this phone. But yeah. Also, going with how this phone's held up, I forgot to mention, but the hinge. So the hinge is held up really great, still super sturdy, and it's super silent still too. Let me hold it right up to the microphone. There's nothing that got trapped inside. There's no crunching or anything. So for the hinge, I should have included that at the beginning, but it's super nice and it's held up really great. Also for the software, so this phone is running One UI 6.1, and honestly, I love it. It's really nice. The animation video came out 3 days ago, depending on when I'm going to post this. Is probably going to go on Saturday night, sometime then. But yeah, so it's One UI 6.1 is super nice. I'll have, like I said, the animation video sometime on my channel. It will be out by the time, I'm just not sure how long. But yeah, so it's definitely super nice. We have Galaxy AI, we have Circle to Search, we have image generator for the for wallpaper, so wallpaper generative AI, interpreter, chat translation, like photo editor. So we have pretty much everything. There was one feature that we didn't get with this phone, and I can't remember what it was. Hold on, let me think. Okay, I remember what it was. It was the photo ambient mode. So it's like it can take what your photo looks like and just like add depth for whatever weather is happening outside. So that was the AI feature that did not come over that I kind of wish it did, but sadly it didn't. But yeah, so other than that, all the other AI features came over and work great. They don't work on the cover screen. The only one that works is the call, like translator and chat assist for call, or call assist, whatever it's called. But yeah, so those are the only AI features that work on the cover screen. Okay, and now for battery life. So also I'm going to throw in my sponsor SwanScout's wireless charging pads in this segment. But yeah, so when it comes to just overall battery performance, it's been honestly really good. It's at 15% right now, and I haven't charged it for 3 days. And I post videos, edit videos on this thing, and film videos, and just film videos about this. So it's not my main phone, but it's definitely used a lot. So I would definitely say for battery life, it's definitely not anything to worry about. When I do daily drive this phone, I can easily get a day, like a day and a night of charge with this device, and then I usually just charge it in the morning. But it's definitely not an aspect that I think you should be worried about. And also, you can just throw it on one of these wireless charging pads from SwanScout. As you can see, it charged it as soon as I put it on there, and you have this little display that you can see. Oh, I can't really show on camera, but you can see what type of devices charging. You can also charge your phone, your earbuds. There we go. You can kind of see the light turn on and off. There's a bug. Get away. And you can also charge your Galaxy Watch on the back. So it's super cool. We have this 3-in-1 charging stand. I think it's like $30-ish. So I'll leave a link to that and the SwanScout charger for the Z Flip 5. So just, it actually fits the Z Flip 5 perfectly. But yeah, so I'll leave links for both of these products down in the description. And thank you to SwanScout for sponsoring this video. So definitely go check these out. They're awesome pieces of equipment, or just wireless charging pads. They are super nice. But yeah, so for battery life, that is definitely not something that you should be worried about. Okay, and with all that said about just how this phone is held up and just overall my experience with this device over the past 9 months, can I recommend it to you if you're interested in picking it up? I can definitely say yes, this phone really is a great phone, especially for folding phones. I think you're not going to find, actually no, I know you're not going to find a more premium phone than this when it comes to foldable phones. Some might have more tempting options. Motorola Razr 40 Ultra has a bigger cover screen, but honestly, though, the Motorola Razr 40 Ultra is definitely a phone that I would not recommend to anyone just because of how cheap it is, and just overall, I would not trust it at all. Like, the hinge is really bad, and it's just don't get it. And then obviously you have the Chinese ones like Oppo, I think OnePlus makes some, and like just the other like Chinese brands, I would not get them, especially if you live here in the US. I would definitely just go for the Samsung version, and I mean, that might be slightly biased, but that's just my opinion. I think you're going to have a better experience with this phone than any other one. And if you can if you can hold on for like actually a month and a few days now, Samsung will be releasing their next generation of foldables, the Galaxy Z Flip 6, Z Fold 6, and other accessories to go alongside it. So if you can, definitely wait off just to see what Samsung has in store for those. You can get this at a discount. And obviously this, obviously no, I didn't say it. So this phone retails for $1,000. And here in the US on Samsung's website, you can get deals, and there's always something going on where you can get this cheaper. But with all that said, I can definitely recommend this phone to you. And thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing to my channel. That would mean a lot to me, and I will catch you in my next video, and I'll see you then.